Hello guys, this is ODC, that's me, back with another action figure review. This is my review of Wave 11, Figure 3. This is Deadman. Yep. This guy's really cool looking. He definitely has a unique look to him. Body type included, and overall look, story, everything about him is just very unique and very appealing too. Let's get to his packaging first. I'll set him aside. That's what it says, Deadman on the bottom, and he comes with the right arm of Kilowog, and the Kilowog wave consists of John Stewart. I believe that's pronounced Katmatui. I don't know for sure. Shark, Deadman, obviously, Cyborg, Superman, and The Question, and Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf does not come with a connect and collect piece or the Build-A-Figure piece. He just comes with a figure stamp, as it says right there. Here is his quick read-up. Better back up, sorry. Here, that's what I'll do. There we go. There you go, Anth. And there's his statistics down there. Austin Brand. Pretty cool. But yeah, he comes with here's the right arm of Kilowog. It's pretty well detailed. This is probably one of the best, if not the best, collect and connect figure. I'm pretty sure I'm joined in a lot of company with that opinion. I would say it's a tie between Kilowog and Bane. Those were really my two favorites that stood out to me. But this guy is really cool. He was actually a tightrope expert, and he actually got shot by accident and was killed. And excuse me, and was murdered. Made a deal with what was the name of that? Ramakrishna, and I had to check the back of the package. I couldn't remember. Ramakrishna, and basically what happened was Ramakrishna gave him his powers to seek revenge. After he got his revenge for the man that murdered him, he turned his efforts into becoming a superhero and helping people, which is originally how he got his powers. I believe it's the god, I have to check that, I don't know. The goddess of balance gave him his powers because of all the good deeds he's done while he was alive, I guess. I don't know too much about this character. I know that he's helped Batman out a couple times. He's teamed up with Batman. He's also fought Batman before. He basically can inhabit somebody's body for a certain period of time. He can also slip through into and out of different dimensions. So I mean, he's pretty, he's different. It's definitely cool that, he's got a different backstory, him being a tightrope expert and everything. Tightrope walker, which is definitely pretty cool and explains the nifty shoes he has here. Got a little moccasin. Oh, Cletus, you done got your moccasins on. He has like house slippers on, but they're supposed to be for tight roping. This is definitely a unique look here. This big, humongous collar. Now in here, though, I'll get to articulation in a little bit. I want to get to the details first. But in here, as you can see, there is like gappage between, because this collar is all one piece, and they actually just, I believe they grooved the upper torso here, and when they did that, they might have grooved it too much, because it's supposed to fit in. The collar's fitting into the upper torso, and I believe the gap is just a bit too big, so there's a little bit of gap issue here with the collar and the upper torso, but nothing too bad at all. Overall, I really like this figure, to be honest with you, and I don't really have any issues with him. I like the very unique look he has. He definitely pulls off that zombie look, you know what I mean, like some Walking Dead zombie. So, I mean, he's definitely really cool. I mean, if you want a unique figure, or if you just want to finish Kilowog, either way, it's a win-win situation, I think, with this figure. I think he's he's pretty basic. I mean, he doesn't really have, he's got two different color reds here on his collar, his belt, his gloves, and his little, I shouldn't say shoes, slippers, tightrope slippers. But they are a lighter red on those areas, and he just has the painted D on his abdomen. But other than that, I mean, he's pretty basic, but he just, you know, something about him, everything just comes together nicely with this figure, I think. I think it's just, he's just a unique looking character. I like it. I really do. But yeah, he's pretty cool, and you can get him into, like, I don't know, some cool flying poses. It would have been cool if they actually added in, now this is an idea I had when I first saw the figure, he's supposed to be able to leap in and out of bodies. It would have been really cool if they added some transparent hands. That would have been something cool, like maybe even if they given us a variant with some transparent hands, some see-through hands or something like that. That would have been really cool. A nice little addition for the figure. That probably would have made me want to give this figure a 10. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to settle with a 8.5 on that. But other than that, I think he's pretty great. The only reason I didn't give him a 9 was because of the gap issues. He doesn't really have anything else, though, wrong with him. He's not a loose jointed figure at all, by any means. And, I don't know, maybe just the lack of up and down movement of his head. I mean, you can't move it at all. You can just move it side to side. With some DCUC figures, you can usually move it up a little bit. Not with this guy. He doesn't want to move. So, with that being said, let's get to articulation here. Moves left to right. Does do a full 360. It's a little... excuse me, sorry. It's a little awkward to get to because of the big collar, but not too bad. The arm goes up, does do a full 360. Bicep swivel, single jointed arms, elbows, which I'm surprised they didn't give us double jointed like they did with Toyman, or double jointed knees, single jointed too. But wrist rotation, he's got a very good ab crunch, goes back and forward very well. Does do a 360 at the hip, T-jointed, at the waist, T-jointed hips. Leg goes back very well, goes forward very easily. Thigh swivel, bend at the knee, single jointed, and ankle articulation on a hinge, up and down. And he actually has a little bit of an ankle pivot here. I'll show you. It does have a little bit of a pivot. Now, I don't know if that's supposed to be there. And I know with the Robin shoes, you're supposed to be really careful with these because these ankles can break. I'm not sure, though, 100% sure that these are the same ankles, so they could just be just his sculpt alone. So yeah, I mean, I don't like to say that I recommend every figure, but this is a good one to get, I think, especially if you're a Deadman fan. But yeah, he's definitely pretty cool looking. He's definitely unique and different. So if whether you're into Kilowog and want to finish him, or you're just, you know, a DCUC collector and are a completist and want to finish your, you know, DCUC collection as a whole, Even if you're not, I would still pick this guy up. He's worth picking up. Like I said, I'd give him 8.5 high fives. So 8 high fives and a 3. And 3 fingers. So yeah, I'd definitely pick him up. He's a decent pickup, and that's pretty much all I have to say about Deadman here. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.